Okay, welcome back. We're the Three Musketeers! Welcome back, everyone!
In the comments, I see people asking, is Shen Yun Falun Gong?
The simple answer to that is no. What Shen Yun is a performing arts company with the mission of reviving 5,000 years of traditional Chinese culture, and Falun Gong is a spiritual practice.
A lot of people, they have the misconception that it is the same thing, but it's not. We actually do practice Falun Gong. We've talked about it in previous videos, right? Right?
Why is there that misconception? A lot of Shen Yun members and
are
artists do practice Falun Gong, so I think that's the reason why there's that misconception.
I feel like it has benefits for me, like personally, and it has helped me as an artist too.
Can you give some examples?
Yeah, let me give some
example.
I just want to give some reference because actually in history, artists in both Western and Chinese culture, they've gone to spirituality to give them inspiration for their work. A lot of the values I learned from Falun Gong, being a good person, looking inwards, looking out for others. When I make a dance piece.
Which dance piece have you made?
Like when I make a dance piece for the dance competition, I make a dance piece for them. Showing those values in my work is actually what Falun Gong has taught me.
So you elevated your skill or artistic skills or level by practicing Falun Gong.
Right.
I feel the same way too.
Another reason why I think a lot of people have misconceptions about Falun Gong and Shen Yun is because in our Shen Yun performance, there are usually 1 or 2 pieces depicting the persecution. And usually we have about 20 pieces, historical stories, legends, all these other dances. But I think these Falun Gong pieces really do belong in the performance because Falun Gong is a Buddhist spiritual practice. In China, after the Cultural Revolution, these beliefs were destroyed. The CCPs tried to systematically destroy traditional Chinese culture. People who were being persecuted, a lot of them escaped China and they came to America. The group of artists founded Shen Yun. They had the mission of reviving traditional Chinese culture. And I think these beliefs like Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism is a core part of Chinese culture. So it really does belong in a performance trying to show what true Chinese culture really is.
Sam, your turn. What are we doing now? What are we gonna show the audience? It's the most exciting part.
Okay, so you guys might be wondering. So you guys might be wondering now, like, what is Falun Gong? Who are the people that practice? Why do they keep practicing it if, there's a persecution going on? Don't worry, I'm gonna try to answer all those questions today because I'm going to a Falun Dafa parade and I'm actually kind of late, guys. I'm gonna go now.
We're gonna take a look at, people who are just practicing, they're not dancers, they're not artists. Why did they practice, right?
Right, see you later.
All right, this is the boring part now because we're not here, just Sam now.
No, it's gonna be interesting.
Bye, guys.
You got this.
Hey guys, so right now I'm in Brooklyn right now. I'm taking part in this parade. It's a Falun Dafa parade. You guys actually might be wondering what is Falun Dafa because there's a lot of people in Shen Yun that actually practice it. To put it simply, it's just a spiritual meditation practice. There's health benefits, physical and mental. For me, actually, the biggest thing was the health benefits. I used to be sick at least once a month, but after practicing Falun Dafa, I rarely get sick. And actually, a lot of people have gotten many benefits from Falun Dafa. So maybe we can meet a couple of people and talk to them. Are you okay if we do a quick interview?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, yeah. Sorry, can I get your name?
Ken?
So I just want to ask you, like, how you found Falun Dafa.
I was on YouTube. All of a sudden, like this intro video to this Qigong practice came up. So it happened to be Falun Gong. And I was like, all right. So funny enough, I had my wallet right here on my desk. I had my credit card out ready, just looking for the checkout page. When's the next workshop? Yeah. No, really, right? I was ready to sign up for the next workshop and pay whatever, hundreds of bucks. I was like, this is awesome. And then I was like, what? It's free? No way.
I wanted to be a professional sportsman. I mainly played cricket. It's like an English sport. I got these shin splints and it was like really holding me back. So I was looking for a way to like heal those. And I tried like everything. After I read the book and then I found out later on there were some exercises. So I started doing those too. And I actually felt like huge improvements in my legs. So it was like probably like 95% like healed from what it had been.
I was never a very spiritual person. I grew up in Ireland where we have a Catholic faith, and I always had a belief in God. I lost that over time, I think, with the more modern society, and I was just more influenced by it. And then as I found Falun Gong, it was like, wow, there's a whole different world. And it's just been an incredible journey of finding things in myself that I'm not happy with and having a method to actually change them. It's just amazing and so rewarding. And I think not just for me, but for my entire family. Yeah, okay. It's been amazing.
Speaking of your family, do you want to...
Yeah. Ella, come. This is Ella. Ella, you want to say hello? I don't know, we may get nothing, yeah.
High five?
High five for the Musketeer. For ice cream? Go on, Ella, for ice cream.
Whoa! Thank you. Personally, practicing Falun Dafa has helped me get through some of the most stressful and demanding performances. And I can see that a lot of other artists in Shen Yun have had the same mental and physical benefits. So, why is such a good practice banned in China? In 1999, there was almost 100 million people practicing Falun Gong in China. That's more people than the members of the Chinese Communist Party. You can probably imagine the Chinese government didn't like this at all. So out of fear of losing control, they banned Falun Gong. The people who continued to practice were thrown into detention centers, where they were tortured until they agreed to stop practicing. Out of all the detention centers, Ma Sanjia was notorious for being the most brutal. Today, we're talking to someone who has actually been there.
这段经历真的其实不太想提，这个心酸太多了。我在中国大陆是被关到马三家教育院，被抓了2次，一共4年半的时间。我几乎是就是濒临死亡了，就被关过来。这个中国大陆迫害的特别严重。如果我在2011年我要不逃出来，不逃到美国，可能我也早就死在中国了。因为我不想妥协，修炼真染是没有错的。 所以，我就是希望呼吁大家，呼吁美国政府，呼吁爱好和平的这些人，能够多多关注我们法轮功，帮助我们使在国内受迫害的大法律能够减少更多的迫害吧。因为我虽然来到美国了，但是我的很多同修都在中国大陆还是遭受了迫害，这是真的这段经历。 我真的不想回忆这段经历，真的不想提，就忍不住，他就很自然就。
谢谢你，谢谢你，
谢谢。
After enduring over 2 decades of persecution, these spiritual believers have persevered in keeping their faith and raising awareness of the injustice in peaceful ways. Inspired, Shen Yun artists are sharing these stories on stages worldwide. Their courage and message of hope have touched millions.
So the parade is starting. I'm gonna grab a banner now. Do you mind if I help you guys hold this banner?
Sure, please come.
Okay. So I'm really tired from the parade. I'm getting a bubble tea right now, but actually I'm talking to 2 other practitioners and they have a really interesting story and I want to share with you guys. All right.
Hello.
I'm Monica.
And I'm Adi.
And
We are from India.
India. I am actually a fashion model.
I'm a photographer.
Adi was previously a model too.
I used to, as Sam you mentioned, I used to work as a model and I was traveling in China. And one of the trips I met with a very severe accident. After the accident, I had a lot of health issues. You know, I was on a wheelchair for a long time and I used to get out of breath. Soon after I started practicing, I started to become active one more time, you know. I felt a very big change in my health.
For me, I felt like my thoughts were so complex and complicated. I felt like I could untie them and make it a little more simple. The principles of Falun Dafa really helped me do that. I felt like every day I would be okay, there's some purpose in life, you know?
It's sad that I had a lot of friends in China and I can't go back to China because of the persecution that is happening. I sincerely hope that worldwide people are more aware of what is happening with Falun Dafa practitioners in China and how they are being persecuted. I think the world should follow truthfulness, compassion and tolerance. Thank you.
Okay, thank you Adi, Monica for an awesome interview.
Thank you.
It's actually pretty inspirational because there's so many people that came out today. It made me feel how intense and important the situation is and how important it is that we're here. I'm really grateful for being able to be here and participate in this parade. I feel like it's kind of changed me as a person. It's made me more steadfast in my belief too. So anyways, let's go back to the studio. Let's see what Will and Ji-sung have to say. Okay, guys.
Welcome back. Good job, Sam. Good job.
Ooh, that must have been tiring.
Oh, that was
tiring.
Very intense. What do you guys think?
I've been sitting here for 5 minutes waiting for you. I'm glad you're back now.
I'll watch it. I'm pretty sure it'll be good, right? Better be.
How did you feel?
I
Yeah, how
felt,
did you feel?
I already explained how I felt in the conclusion of that video. Because you guys didn't watch it, so you don't know.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Anyways, guys, please like, comment, subscribe on this video. It really does help our channel. And we're going to come out with more cool content in the future. So, guys, we'll see you guys
Next time.